It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. The Carolina Hurricanes get back to winning ways at home and defeat the Montreal Canadiens by a final score of 4-1. Scored on only 23 seconds in, Josh Anderson put Montreal out in front 1-0. But to the Hurricanes' credit, they answer right back. Jackson Blake, he had been due for what feels like a month now, and he gets his 12th of the year unassisted to tie the game at 1-1. Second period, tight game. Hurricanes are playing their style of hockey. Sebastian Aho draws a penalty. Taylor Hall scores a power play goal. Taylor Hall scored in 3 straight now, guys, and 5 goals in 3 games. He's on fire. Jackson Blake also assisted on that one, and he would go on to assist Aho only a little over 2 minutes after Taylor Hall put the Canes in front. Aho would put them up 3-1, and from there, they locked it down. Really, they locked down this entire game. There wasn't much space for Montreal. They only allowed 15 shots tonight. The neutral zone was clogged. It was classic Canes hockey. It was a win they needed at home after that performance against Nashville. Yeah, I felt like they weren't hungry at times against Nashville, and I did not feel that way tonight. There were big hits. Even Andrei Svechnikov got involved. He's back from injury. He laid a nice hit, and he got an empty net goal that would eventually clinch it for the Canes. It's going to be a 4-1 win. Freddie Anderson, he didn't have to do much. We're never going to ask our goalies to make the most saves, but sometimes we're going to ask them to make important key saves, like every goalie will have to make. And tonight, Freddie Anderson, a few breakaways, particularly on an Orlov mistake in the third, and he shuts that down to keep the Canes up 3-1 at the time. And it was just a classic Canes hockey game. Defensive. I'm sure we won more faceoffs than then. Let me check it. We actually did not. Only 44% of the faceoffs tonight. Okay. Maybe clean that up. 1 for 3 on the power play, though. And when you're scoring on the power play, and when Taylor Hall's this hot, it'll solve a lot of your problems. Jackson Blake, first star tonight, Cole said, and I have to agree with him. A goal and 2 assists. Sebastian Aho, good game from him. Taylor Hall, still red hot, and Freddie Anderson made the saves that he needed to make. All in all, a good home win for the Carolina Hurricanes. So until next time, until Sunday, go Canes.